Hey, I'm BNI Brick, and welcome to another edition of the Seller Stream. I've got with me tonight Great South Bricks. Caught him at the wrong time, just like a waiter at your meal. And Foo Bricks, how you doing?
How's it going?
So before the show, we were actually just discussing how GSP is getting bullied by his sister, and she was in Cologne, Germany, and she refused to go to the Lego store for him, and seems to be a track record where she's leading him on. So
to be fair, she says she didn't get my message till after she was out of town.
That's what they all say.
Yes. But she did hook me up when she went to New York City. That was a while ago. But it was also the wrong thing, so yeah.
well,
We're no longer on speaking terms.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Do you know if there is a store in Cologne and if it's an official Lego store, or how does all that work?
Yeah, there is. That was the first. As soon as I saw her post picture, I was just like, Lego store, Cologne, Germany, and popped right up.
Was it a big one?
I don't know how big, but I saw a Lego store. I was just like, you need to go here. And it didn't happen.
No. Just said no. It's a shame. That's a shame. Too bad. But on the other side of the coin, Foo, you've had a pretty amazing week, right?
Yeah, I've done all right. I've listed a lot and sold a lot more than I was expecting. Sold some bulk, sold some usual orders, and now eBay damage box sets is what I'm working on.
Did you find anything this week?
Yeah, I found a few things.
Like what?
I found some $4 sand base plates.
What did you find?
Got 28 of those. What else did I find? Lots of friends.
Let's talk numbers. You know you got
Numbers?
a spreadsheet. You know you got a spreadsheet buried right there. You don't have to show us the spreadsheet, but you know you got numbers and numbers.
Well, you want to know how much?
But don't be shy. I mean, people should know a little bit that like you're pretty much a one-man wrecking crew down there in the South.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, this week I spent on clearance Lego about $2,000 in sets altogether. Most of which I sent in Amazon. My best find, I think, was the People on the Beach set for 19.
Yeah, that was killer.
And I got a 21 Catwoman chases for $5 each.
Nice.
You did pick those up.
I did, yep. I did decide to grab those.
Good.
And for those that don't know, the Catwoman is out there and it's super cheap. And yeah, everybody's flooding the market with it. But it is the only set that comes with Catwoman from the movie.
That's true.
So in the full Regala uniform that you're normally used to seeing. So iconic figure, only set. And it's super discounted. So consider it. Go ahead. I cut you off a little bit.
That's okay. I was just reading in a chat. High Cold Water Bricks and Mevitz and Xfinity.
Yep.
Mevitz, you're supposed to be in here.
Yeah, no doubt, man. What you doing? You know you got an invite. So what type of weight are we talking about here? Like, how much weight did you send in this week?
It was around 200 pounds altogether of Lego.
Nice.
Courtesy of FedEx. And it's already selling. I'm getting about 12 to 20 sales a day on Amazon.
That's killer, man.
Yep. So it's a good spot to be in, especially as a seller. It's helped me whittle down the shame pile too. Which was a part of what I mentioned before, the damage sets. Those are a part of the shame pile. So little onesie, twosie, small sets. Not worth.
Yeah, but they're going to sell eventually. Somebody's going to want to rebuild that.
Yep, someone's going to want it or finish out a series. They're trying to build the entire collection. Like Mixels, for example, go well that way.
And the key word there is build. So that's one of the great things about the damaged boxes is as long as you know what's in there is in there, sell it as a damaged box, and people who want to build it are happy to, usually even discard the box before shipment's even made if you're doing it on a one-to-one basis.
There's really everyone actually want to keep a box.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned damage box in the eBay listing, and I say I will open the box, flatten it, and ship the bags separately along with the box in a padded envelope. So they're not expecting to get a perfect condition box because no one wants this.
Yeah.
This one's in pretty bad shape.
Now, why do you ship the flattened box with it?
Just in case they want it. I don't want to say no box because then it would be technically used, I think, by eBay policy.
Okay.
You see a no box. So I'm listing it as new, damaged box, and putting photos, of course. So people know exactly what they're getting into. But yeah, damage box does sell. So sold one today. Iron Man versus Loki Juniors.
Nice.
$25 for that little thing.
Oh, now, would you consider this a damaged box or just
Yes.
shelfware? Yeah.
Yep. That's damaged box. Yep.
Sealed, worn,
Yep. Shelfware or mushed. Get a lot of mushed ones.
mushed. Is that the word we should be using? Mushed?
Well, how else would you describe it?
I don't know.
Smashed.
Smushed. Wrinkled corners. I did have one friend set that I got off of AZ that was it looked like it was rolled over by a steamroller. I mean, it was completely flattened. That one we opened up and built, and it was fine, but it was just so beyond.
Yeah, I think most people understand it takes several 100 pounds of pressure to break a Lego piece.
Yeah.
So generally a damaged box isn't a concern for Lego. But I just don't want someone to buy it thinking to wrap it as a gift and show up and it's all beat up. And that's part of why you put it in a padded envelope. I mentioned that specifically so they know they're not getting a sealed box. So
I had what was it? I can't remember. Go ahead.
But no, that's all I've done this week. How about you, Great South? How was your week of parting out?
It has been. It's taken forever. I'm parting out 2 Scudlers, a brick box. What else?
Just a single brick box by itself?
I found a single brick box. I had already done all my brick boxes, and I found one a couple days ago.
Learn your lesson right there, people. Sometimes really good to be that eager little worm to get that first sale, but if you're going a hunting afterwards, you got to bear the weight.
Yep.
You got that for what? $9, right?
It was 15. I was hoping
15? All right.
it was 15, but still, that's good. It actually had the Christmas wrapping paper still stuck to it from when someone returned it.
Yeah. I don't want this shit, Dad. There's no instructions.
But yeah, I've been parting all that out, and what I did, I put everything in the brick stock on one form by color, and I did all the sets by color. So I'm just putting them into the store now, and I'm almost done. And then I went to a Walmart last night and got some what is that?
I was flashing this up to let London know that I got his package.
Oh,
Keep
cool.
going.
Cool. And I got 11 sets. I got 5. 5 of these, 15 each, and 6 of these for 5 each. So that's what's next on my list of parting out. But I'm going to have to buy more stack-ons before I do that.
So now your shame pile is basically none.
I don't have a shame pile. I have shame piles. Piles. Personal piles. Store piles. It's bad.
You got to work on that. Yeah, we should
nice.
We should set up some sort of like all right, so remember way back when we had the the 250,000 challenge and the 500K challenge and the million brick challenge. It was really great to do that because not only did it build camaraderie, between Doc and I, but it also, it was one way for us to push each other and push ourselves through the holidays, where it's really hard to stay on top of and keep adding and keeping your numbers going up when orders are going out.
Mm-hmm.
So we should start doing something like that, because I definitely could use a little incentive.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I will say the store shame pile is pretty small. It's just sorting this, so it's not too bad. I've already sorted about a third of it and put it up. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. And my eBay stuff is all separate, and it's all just in a couple different boxes. So it's just like, it's a mess.
So
Yeah.
Bones wants to know if Big B's going for 1.5 million.
No, I am not. I'm maintaining around the 1.1 to 1.2 mark area ratio. I'm basing my concentration on maintaining and increasing lots, and continuing to try to press for that 0 to 1 day shipping turnaround. So
Yep, that can be a challenge when you have 50 orders a day.
wow, that was during the
Or more.
holidays. That was during the holidays.
But yeah, now reminder for everyone out there: we can't ship tomorrow. It's a postal holiday.
Cannot ship tomorrow.
No, I gotta work.
I work every day. How's it going, Port City?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Every day is I could work tomorrow. Welcome to the world, son.
Yep. Most people have to work tomorrow except for government employees, pretty much.
Yeah, my wife's home.
So I took an hour drive to try to score 10 $9 brick boxes.
Mm.
Store's inventory was off, and I got 6 $5 tan base plates because I felt as though I had to get something while I was there. I did pick up 5 of the first order walkers, well as a bunch of poly bags, and then struck out at my local Walmart because they would not do any matching at all.
Yeah, I drove.
Yeah, Walmart matching is a tough one to get sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they wouldn't even match Walmart.com. So
Sounds like you got a grouchy employee.
there's no one running the department, I found out. So that's always good of store management to not put somebody in charge of the toy department during the holidays.
Yeah,
they said no, there's not anybody handling it for forever. So good on them.
I did drive about 35 minutes to a Walmart and to get 2 $80 Destiny bounties. They weren't there. Be upset about that.
I was able to procure one through Uncle Cheap Ass.
That's good.
Yes.
I honestly wanted one for myself. That is a cool set.
I did go and hit about 3 or 4 different TRUs in my area. Try to get some of those the DJ figs. Completely struck out.
No one had any?
Nope. 3 of them were gone. Were out, and one of them was non-existent per the GPS after I drove around for like 20 minutes trying to find it.
Oh.
Yeah. It really sucks not being familiar with an area, trying to go and do all these sales.
Yeah.
But I just made some discoveries, so that's good. At least I know where some of these places are.
See, if I go to Toys R Us, I get closer to where our lug is based, and I don't find anything.
I was going to go and try to hit some of the Walmarts and Targets and stuff like that after the luck meeting yesterday, but I decided I actually high roaded it and was just like, nah, I don't want to raid. I don't want to raid the ambassador of our lug's backyard. and swoop all the sets from his area. So I've been taking it easy, trying to really, stay on with the whole nothing new and don't buy anything and part out and sort what we have. So
See, your backlog is a lot larger than what I have. It's just those sets.
I planned ahead, man. I knew that I was going to be leaving my job, and I wanted to have a huge amount of back stock to be able to run the store as much as possible without having to go out and put money out to bring more money in. I'd already put the money out and invested it, so
right.
I was planned ahead a little bit on that one. It looked crazy, I'm sure, from the other side, looking in. Yeah. Being told I'm breaking the first rule of capitalism. No, not at all, man. I'm building bridges. Segue right into that. Recently, my Bricks Out game has lost a little bit of corporate sponsorship type stuff. So I went out and got me a new one. So going forward on the O mark on Bricks Out is now sponsored by Brick Model Railroader. You'll get a sticker with it, and I'm trying to work the one and only Kale, Lego Famous, train guy, into a discount at Brick Model Railroader as well that would be exclusive to Bricks Out if you won on the game. So, building bridges. Probably wouldn't have known it was me if I swooped his area, though, thinking about it, considering we had a lug meeting in his backyard, and it would have made sense to go to the Lego store beforehand, or go to the store beforehand and swoop it yourselves, knowing that you were going to have 40 or 50 AFOLs in your neighborhood at night. So, yeah, I probably could have. I should think
missed opportunity.
I should think about that instead of trying to always take the high road.
Go get you some $1.18 poly bags.
They are the lowest at $2.50 in our area. That's all they've gone down to.
I've been picking them up as I found them.
Yeah, the South definitely discounts their poly bags.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys also have to deal with a lot more humidity levels, which tends to deteriorate the bags.
What? In Georgia? No.
Yeah. So, recently got some additions via Foo for my polybag collection and sales. One of those Star Wars ones actually went, and it's going to Australia as well.
Nice. Looks like Port City got a Batcave break-in for 40. I also got one of those. Yep.
If you're lucky, you can find Batcave break-ins for 40.
I also found a Scuttler for 40.
Nice.
I found a stack of about 10 of those for 40 and a stack of 6 of them for 35. So that was good.
It's not bad.
Didn't buy them. Bought 2. That was it.
I just did quick back of the hand math. I'm up to 150 snowboarder poly bags, the Friends one, at $1.18.
I gotta get me some of them townhouses. Then that's a new set that's on clearance, right?
Yeah, the Park Street one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can find it.
Yeah, I didn't see it last night.
I saw 2 of them on the shelf at that one Wally that I drove an hour to get to and came up with base plates. And they were full price, so I liked the set.
That's a good set, and it's one you can expand on if you buy several and make it bigger.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to modularize that set.
I keep seeing
the row of townhouses.
It's like a beach hut little creator set, but I haven't been seeing the townhouse on sale.
Yeah, Mevit said he got 6 of the townhouses at 19.
Nice.
It's a good part out too. It's got sand green in it.
All right, so I was explaining to the guys that I accidentally deleted last week's show. But luckily, we still have the comments section. So I'm going to get to the first one. This comes from Fergie Bricks. Hey, Big B, and all others from the Cellar Stream. Question on syncing your remarks from Bricklink to BrickOwl. Does BrickSync transfer the remarks from BrickOwl link to the personal note field of BrickOwl, or, and I can't read the rest of it because the video's gone.
Yes.
I have no problem with mine.
Remarks do go over.
Yeah, just don't put your location in the comments field. It's figure out a way to put it all in remarks. There should be no reason why you should have to see other people should have to see your if you can't fit it into one. It also confuses the buyer sometimes.
I've seen that a lot where it's like I'll get a part number that says like 06-07-121. I'm like, what are they doing?
Something about our start time with regards to the UK and blah blah lost me there. Kidding. Why do you think the sales of the other sellers were slow after Christmas? Is that normal? I had about 10 orders after Christmas, and I'm a small store. It's in retrospect, it's smaller. I think maybe you guys got used to what you were dealing with during Christmas, and did it go to 0 for you right after Christmas? GSP?
Yeah, it was kind of an odd couple of weeks where I didn't have very many sales, but they seem to be picking back up. And then I've just been kind of looking at like past months, and it's actually about what I end up with is about average. So instead of getting like, let's say 10 sales over 2 weeks, I'll get, I don't know, 10 sales within like a week. So it averages out the same. It's just, I think it has a lot to do with, you know, just what you have, what people are looking for.
If you have what other people want, I mean, no store is exactly the same. So that's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, supply and demand. I so far have only had one Bricklink order in 2018, which is weird because I've had a lot of BrickOwl in comparison.
Ooh, that reminds me. I got to quote someone.
But I still feel a little bit slow compared to where I was before Christmas. Before Christmas,
Yeah, before Christmas was definitely heightened.
I mean, based on my sales in January, I sold more in July as far as per week orders. But just comes and goes, and that's why you just, you know, when you're not pulling orders, always be sorting. Yeah. ABS.
See, love to Sunday with the dog barking. Thank you. I noticed that some of the Bricklink stores have a map of the countries they've sold to, which looks cool. What is your view of that tool? I've got the tool on mine too, and every time I see it, I'm like, I should get rid of this or just hide it. Because the only reason why I have it is because it's free statistics. So,
quick question here from Coldwater: is any of us Southern guys going to Brick Fair Birmingham? And I'm personally not. I will be in Asia. Great South, I don't think you're going either, are you?
It's not in January this year, is it?
No, it's February.
February, so they put it a month behind. I don't know. I start a new job tomorrow, and I don't know what my schedule's going to be like.
Close enough for us where you could go for a day if you wanted to. But it is February 3rd through 4th.
Oh, is it?
Just looked it up.
I got bored at it last year, so I probably won't go.
Super Bowl weekend. Yes, that's my next question, Coldwater. It is Super Bowl weekend.
Right. Another question from Xfinity21. Toys R Us in the UK, who are close to bankruptcy, have some store shelves not selling Lego, and their shelves are getting emptier. Is that the same in the US? Yeah, I mean it's after Christmas, so you gotta give
old inventory, putting in the new stuff. It's called resetting. You know, only listen to half the question.
Daniel says, "Big B, you need to get some red 1x2 bricks in your store."
He needs them in his life. There we go. You got your shot out.
I got some.
Go ahead. Who
too.
said I got some?
That was
There you
Great
go.
South. I think I do too, actually.
Daniel Sides. Go place your order with Great South Bricks. He's got what you need in your life, ma.
Absolutely.
I also was going to announce on the stream that I no longer have a minimum buy in my store. 0.
So if you're missing one friction pin,
Yep, I'm your guy.
go to Foo.
I'm gonna order one from you and then just say, "Hey, can you just meet me?"
Can you just hold this open for me?
Nope, it's instant checkout. No choice.
I had a German buyer place an order in my store on December 22nd, and then just asked to hold it open, which was fine. And they just recently closed it and paid on it a couple days ago. But it was nice to have one carry over for almost a month into the new year. Let's see. Mr. H, who needs to set his van on fire and have insurance cover it, says now he has to ask permission to purchase Lego because he's got a van that needs to be cured with fire.
For the right price, I can accidentally total it.
Can accidentally have lightning hit it.
Mm-hmm. All the way from Georgia.
Where do you go, Great South? It looks like you got Daniel. He needed exactly 80.
Yeah.
There we go. Putting people together. Look at that.
If you need more, Daniel, I just put in the chat. I have 630 used ones.
Hey, you get out of here. I'm just kidding.
Making your way in the world today.
But mine are used. Maybe he wants new. I don't know. So what'd you part out this week, Big B? Still working on brick boxes?
I got some orders in. Can actually show you guys what I picked up. Some of the super popular stuff, as always. Oh yeah. Setting my way forward on world domination right here. You can see those or not.
Like tiles?
They're Clickets.
Oh, Clickets. Yeah, you mentioned that last week.
Look at that. Rings. Oh yeah, Clickets rings for little girls. Look at that world domination shit going on. Got the clear ones. Flower substitute. You know, there's some people that have just run out of ideas for what they can use for vegetation. And they just want to try new things just to try new things.
It's a
Not
new
many
few
people go
lots
to
in the
Clickets,
store, right?
but I hear once you go Clickets, you don't go back.
Until you sell them all.
So sell them all.
Oh, I just looked up what it was. It's an older thing, isn't it? Almost 10 years ago?
They Clickets bead right here.
So is this the little girl version of I don't even know?
I don't even know, too. My camera sucks. But I got those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The best.
Don't look at me.
Oop.
Is that a hair thing?
If it would only focus.
It looks like it.
There's
There
a
we go.
Lego stud on a barrette.
Did you have that in your
Oh
ponytail?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Big B's on the corner market on Clickets.
I am cornering the markets on Clickets. You watch out. Watch out.
Yeah.
Now, for some ungodly reason, I bought 250 Chima heads this week and just put those into the store.
So
We all
I'm
buy
sure
stuff in bulk like that.
it notified 0 users on
Yeah,
the wanted list.
awesome. So yeah, about 250 Chima heads. Put those in the store to go with the 105 that I already had. So some deals are too good.
Cool Kid had a great idea. You should put those Clickets on Etsy, Big B.
No, I'm not selling on Etsy.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Look, I love this. I got empty Lego bags as padding.
It's free, right?
Oh, look, I'll take care of your trash for you. Here, let me throw that out for you.
It's very nice of you.
Oh, and nothing better than tape on a Lego bag. Let me tell you, nothing better than tape because we all want to be able to. We all want to peel the sticky packing tape off of our Lego. Oh, look at those beauties in there.
What in the world is that?
Freaking Lego, man. Deal with it.
Is some Ben 10 or Galador thing?
Galdor.
That's gonna sit for a while.
Hell no, man. Hell no. This is going to be bought by the time, if it was in my store, you bought time the show was over with just to get them off the screen. Because you see this action? Look at this. Got play action. Everybody loves play action.
Finally.
Look at that. Cool Kid Bricks is joined because of the Galdor.
Cool Kid in the house.
I am in the house.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, look at that. Galdor.
There you go, Great South. Daniel says order coming soon.
Don't look at me, I'm eating.
Go ahead and pull out that drawer of 80.
Ooh, pack that order now, man.
I was gonna say you can do it live on the air if he places the order.
Yeah, you can do it. Whatever they call it.
Pablo.
Someone send me 80 of those bricks real quick.
Here, let me throw out the rest of your trash for you.
If I didn't have such a big chain pile, I'd probably do Pablo videos. But
Y'all want to see a really big chain pile? Oh, balls.
I'm trying to keep up with chat. Sorry. All right. Questions from people. Talk amongst yourselves. Cool Kid
Since
Bricks,
no
you
one's
joined
asking
us for
for-
something. Tell us why.
I mean, I just came on to say hi and thanks for the invite. And, you know, I
up, boy.
just got home, so. Yeah.
Right on. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show as well. Cool Kid Bricks, if you guys do not know, is he is a seller on Bricklink as well. Go ahead and tell us about your experiences.
For the most part, my experiences on Bricklink selling is great. I have no complaints. I have a group of regular customers that like to come in every month and buy parts, keep me afloat. Yeah. Although my international selling has gone down. I haven't had an
Oh.
international order in a while.
Pretty soon that'll be solved.
Yeah, hopefully.
So now, how would that work out for you? Because you're able to ship, essentially, you'll be able to ship domestically to two different companies or two different countries at the same time.
Yeah. The thing is shipping back to the States is gonna take longer though.
Oh, dude, come on. There's stores located in Europe that are based in the United States, and people buy from them all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you have, too.
I probably have.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. I know generally, like whenever I shipped stuff from when I was in Japan back to the States, it would take at least 2 weeks. So that's the that's the only thing I'm kind of dreading about moving back to Japan.
So are you going to have your store based in Japan then, or are you going to have your store based in the U.S. as far as addressing goes?
I think address-wise, we're gonna use the Japanese address because that'll make me the biggest Bricklink store in Japan.
So you're going to want to dominate over there.
Yeah.
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 The other thing is I'm be back on the ship though, so 6 to 10 months out of the year, the wife's gonna have to be filling orders, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I hope you're starting the teaching soon, because it's not something you can just teach over a weekend.
Right.
You're gonna have to give her all your little personal tips and tricks, and tell her where all the stuff is that you haven't yet named as the location.
Yeah.
It's just over there.
Nah, she'll be able to fill the orders. Probably quicker than me too. I fill orders pretty quick, but I like to take time.
In my experience, it doesn't go very well getting the wife to help.
No.
No.
Ah, damn it.
I've got the opposite experience. My girlfriend runs a store while I'm in Asia.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
So she pulls orders and everything. eBay too.
Really?
Yep.
Any mistakes, or she's spot on?
Out of probably about 100 orders, one mistake. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at
So
all.
she probably does better than you.
Yeah. But a lot of large numbers, No, I take shortcuts that I didn't teach her how to do. So I'll admit I've been lazy and not counting when someone buys the full lot and just dump it in the bag.
Big B right now. Thank you for the cookies.
Hi. Thank you for cookies.
You're welcome.
I like it very much. Thank you so much. Wow.
Well, I didn't send you any more of the sugar ones, because James said that you just liked the peanut butter ones with the chocolate in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow.
She's saying wow to your store, Big B.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What?
Over a million.
Wow.
Over 1.1 million parts.
So back there too, right?
Yeah.
Back there. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so I made a deal with my kids and gave them the rest of the sugar cookies in exchange for the molasses as well. So we're still going with hashtag none for CKB. And I think you are officially the last person to use who probably even will use for the cookie hype.
Ah. All right.
So next week, after I get off my cruise, for some reason, if you still want those stale cookies, get you the rest
All
of
right.
them.
Gross.
I'm pleasantly surprised that you read all the hashtags and all the stuff I write.
Dude, I read every single comment that's in my messages, especially, and I read them before I say them, especially now because a couple years ago, I ruined Bubba Brix's anniversary present to Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah, because I just it was on the Saturday stream, and I was just like, Bubba, man, this huge base plate that's raised is going to cost so much money. This is going to be so cool. You got this specific Belleville base plate, and Kelly was in the stream. And on the comment, it was just like, do not read this on air. It is an anniversary present.
Oh, man.
And all he said was, B, don't you read the comments and stuff? I read every comment now. Got to learn that lesson once. Just ruining one friend's anniversary present to his wife live on air.
Wouldn't have any other way.
They're both still talking to me.
That's always good.
Until the cookies stop, right?
James is the only one who's crazy about cookie. Well, except for OBFD. But he's a teenager, man. And that kid's like tall.
Yeah.
The kids are tall now. That's some chicken.
I got a typical Big B on something. Not sure what it was. All right.
That was you blowing the anniversary present.
Yeah. Typical Big B.
Xfinity's asking, was the Great South Race going to show us a pile?
Yeah.
What?
He was going to.
Who? Me?
You.
Oh, okay.
You were going to show us something, yeah.
It's the shame closet.
All right, you're on the big screen.
This is my personal shame pile. It is pretty rough.
Hashtag Lego shame pile.
Yes, I can't tell if y'all can see that.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, so that's like from 1990 till now of just stuff I've accumulated that's not exactly sorted. It's pretty rough. I
That
did
looks
it
pretty
sorted at
organized,
one
actually.
point.
Looks pretty organized, actually.
Well, a little bit of it is, but towards the back and under all the junk. There's actually a gun in there. Sorry. It's just, I don't know. Those bins are like 50 pounds each of just Legos.
Damn.
Oh. And that one.
And what about the store shame pile?
Oh, that's not too bad. It's just right here. I'm going through that and sorting it, putting it up where it's supposed to go. It's just a couple sets in here. But other than that,
CKB, you knew that the homework for this week was, or the theme for this week was shame pile, right? And that's why you joined as well, to show off your shame pile?
I mean, yeah, I can show off my shame pile. Yeah.
Hashtag Lego shame pile, man.
All
I want to see pictures of it on the internet this week, too, from the viewers.
I'll show you what I have upstairs. Kind of glad I'm on my phone now.
I'm all portable.
Everyone knows about the Disney still being behind the couch back here. I don't know how well y'all can see it.
Disney Castle, looks like.
Yep. And then this
The Christmas set.
2016
Oh, you should. Is that from this year? 24 days of crap from this year, or 24 days of crap from last year?
That's last year's.
All right.
I call that a shame box.
And then take you down to the basement. This is
There we go. That looks more like mine.
polybag and other nice little sets over here.
I love the way you sort your poly bags.
Yeah.
That's got to be like a game where you sort of just put one in and hope none come out, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, more sets. There's a whole bunch of architecture down there. You can't really see it too well. There's more of those 24-in-1. I think those are from this year. Get the light down here.
That's a lot of figs.
Yeah, how those minifigure boxes doing for you?
Yeah, so I sold all the Baturians and the bunny rabbits out of it. It's pretty much sitting on those two. These I'm not selling. These I'm not selling either. Not even listed. These 6 are my personal collection. There's a Wally there.
Oh, brick boxes.
That's there. Sealed Grand Emporium there. There's that police station there. What else? You know what? Let me get another light on down here.
It's a lot of green.
Yeah, a lot of green.
That's a lot of bamboo.
Yep. There is like 4 of those piggy banks back there. Some sets. This was the shame pile that I finally moved under the table or tables. I don't know how well y'all can see those.
Is there layers to that shame? So if you pull out a box, is there another row of shame behind that? Or is it...
There is on that side. This side, it's just these up here.
So they've all been pushed back to make room for more.
Yeah. And then there's these over here. So
Curious if anyone out there has a shame storage unit.
And
the house is full, so
yep. So that's it. That is it.
see some minifigs in there.
Oh, come on, there's got to be some more someplace.
Current state of the city. There is another police set in one of the upstairs bedrooms.
As one does.
So,
all right, who's going next?
Coldwater said he has 2 shame offices.
2 shame offices. Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
You going, Fu, or am I?
You go ahead. I'm gonna have to disconnect the laptop and go downstairs so I can show you.
All right, let me pull my camera out.
I'm gonna pause my video.
I'll have sealed sets. I don't have any sealed sets that are mine. I just open them, build them, and dump them all in a pile.
I mean, hopefully we'll find time to build all that stuff, but as of right now, it's just sitting there.
All right, so I don't even know where my 50-foot cord is now after I got my new computer set up. So I don't have walking around room like I used to.
Well, I guess there is more Lego behind the couch. Bulk Lego, actually. There's actually a box of bulk Lego upstairs, too. I just remembered.
Okay. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Oh, I'm excited.
I've got my own custom-built shelving. So here we go. Let me know when you see it. There we are. So,
all right.
This should look familiar. This is I took this from Brick Willet, the shelving.
All right.
But you can see some there, down there. We got some here. There's my brick boxes, my bulk bins, and so on and so forth. But that's it. But it's about, I don't know if I'd eyeball it, about 50 or 60 sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's all part out.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we got. I guess you can see down that hallway down there a little bit.
Yep.
Down the hallway down there, and then I can stretch it as much as I can. All right, that's all the cord. That brown boxes down there at the end. There's 3 of those CKB pushback walls behind there. The deepest one back is all the used bulk that I have, and then there's a row of shelves in front of that that all are holding sets as well. And then in front of that is recent boxes and the brick boxes from this year around the corner that you can't see them anymore. And then up there you can see the brick boxes. Those have all been condensed down to 1/3 the space that they were before. And then I guess you can sort of see my shame back there on the table. It's in trays already, ready to go into the store, as well as what used to be looming over me right there has been reduced down quite a bit. So there you go. There's some of my shame.
Now I got to ask you, Big B, what percentage of this came from Washington State with you, and what percentages have you acquired since you've moved?
So the only thing that I've acquired since I've been out here, you guys have all seen and known about. It was the brick boxes.
Okay.
I picked up the Doctor Stranges, and then I picked up those 5 first order walkers, and polybags. And then, I would say probably 97% of it came cross country with me, and I, carried it multiple stories of floors and all that fun shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I planned out the retirement early on and made sure that I had ample stock to follow me through for at least 1 or 2 years of estimated sales, without having to go out of house to get it.
Yeah.
Fu and I were talking before the stream, and I'm not doing this to make myself rich by any means. I'm doing this to make myself and my family comfortable, not rich.
Yeah.
I don't need no fancy car. I got a 17-year-old pickup truck, man.
Hey, it runs, right?
She's probably got another 17 years left in her.
Hopefully.
Got me a Yoda.
Well, hopefully in 12 years, I can call it quits and just sell Lego. That'd be great.
Yep, I'm working on it too. I sell full-time anyway, but it's definitely not enough income there, at least not on Bricklink side.
Yeah.
Let's see. So don't forget this week to use hashtag Lego Shame Pile in any pictures of your shame pile.
And videos.
And videos. Hashtag Lego Seller Stream to go along with it. We're going to start doing some of the shit that I did over on Saturday stream over here with the hashtags and trying to check some stuff. Why not? Don't forget, there's the hashtag Seller Stream, no spaces, capital S's, over on Brick Isle that we're still trying out. I apologize for deleting last week's video, but I will once again reiterate the same thing. If there's a tool that you're using in your office that was written by an author, go buy it. Support your software developers that are helping you do your job. If it's made you money, make them a little bit of money. They'll continue to make stuff and improve it and update it so you can continue to do your thing. If you took anything away from anything that anybody had to say, if you got some knowledge, go thank them by way of an order in their store. Before you ask me any questions, you should make sure that you watched every single one of the Ask Clutch videos and watched that, and ask him questions after you've watched the video that you've already watched to make sure that it's not answered in the next video, which a majority of them are. And then if you do not know, watch it again. Don't forget to go check out also his old series, Hey Clutch, How Am I Doing?, which answered a lot of very simple questions and also some really good complex ones from actual Bricklink store owners and runners. I followed those back then. I probably put 10 orders in Clutch's store when he was putting those out because I learned a lot from him. The same thing, if you guys are learning from us, do the same. It's just the way things work. It's probably not as fluid as it was last week. It doesn't feel as fluid. It isn't, is it?
Man, it's a train wreck.
It totally is, man. It totally is. Next week we will be off, and then we'll be back a week after that. I'll be on vacation. I will be out of cell coverage for 6 days, and it will be wonderful. Anything else?
No, I just put the coupon code in the chat, Brickowl, so people can copy and paste. Make it easy.
Nice.
And Zany said he'll place an order right now with Cool Kid Bricks if he does a Pablo live.
Pablo live? What?
Live Pablo.
Take a Bricklink order, Pablo.
Yep. GSP is not going to be able to do a Pablo until that e-check clears for the $2 worth of 1x2 red bricks. But he's working for his grandma, so he can buy the other 200.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Zany having to put in Bricklink orders still. That dude has so much Lego.
I think it's just a sympathy order.
Yeah.
Either he just wants to see you run around and do something. Maybe you look comfortable and lazy.
Yeah, I'm really comfortable right now. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Ryan in the chat said he's trying to register BrickSync but has had no success. And I haven't done it yet. So how'd you do it, Big B? How'd you pay the guy?
Online. I sent him an email as well. If you haven't tried to send the author an email yet, you should do that definitely. He's pretty active on both Bricklink and Brickowl forums.
Good to know.
Post office is closed on Monday, isn't it?
Yes,
Tomorrow?
it is.
Are you off work on Monday?
I am.
That should answer your question right there.
All right.
Yes, post office is closed tomorrow, and I know because eBay told me it won't ship till Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. And Zany says you should do a Pablo for Bricks for Chris to show your customer appreciation. Somebody get a Bricks for Chris order?
I think Cool Kid did.
Not I.
See if we can show a video. All right. There you go.
Yeah, I did.
You did? See, you got to, you know, as soon as you invoice it, like his finger's on the button right now. He's already pre-calculated what he owes.
Yeah.
You know, you're freaking him out right now because he wants to pay.
$2,782 parts. All right.
How many lots?
114.
Jesus. Yeah, 114 lots.
Way to not let him enjoy his 3-day weekend, Chris.
All
No
right.
good holiday goes unpunished.
Yep.
In other words, we're not going to see it. You're not going to do it right now for us, is what you're saying?
I still gotta give my daughter a bath.
Well, we can't see that, so you're going to have to pull the order first.
I already did that tonight.
She's going to have to live in her filth till Daddy's done with the work. Don't worry, honey, that rash will go away.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Eventually.
Eventually. You won't remember this. It'll be okay, honey. Hashtag things I've never said to my kids. 2 weeks, we'll be back. I will be enjoying my cruise. I will be leaving the store open with the whole, you're not going to get it until I get back. And check, if you're interested in it, check the store. There's going to be something for an order. If you place an order above this amount, you'll get free shipping along with it. So just to incentivize it, since it won't be shipped for a long time. Closing statements by anyone?
Lord knows working man. Don't trust Whitey. Good doctor, get rid of it.
Boo.
Have a good week, everyone. For those who have a holiday tomorrow, have a good one. And feel free to place an order. I need them.
Don't trust Whitey. All right. Thanks, GSP. See you guys in a couple weeks.